I know, it's crazy, right? Bathroom paint flat? Yeah. Welcome to the Paint People. I'm James, and this is a channel all about painting and decorating. We talk about colors a lot, but we also talk about paint itself. And a massive part of the paint process is picking the right finish. And there's so many different factors involved. So I'm gonna go through some of the major ones in this video today. The first thing that impacts what finish you choose is personal preference. Back in the day, when paint technology was not up to par, people leaned towards paint finishes that were shiny. They wanted the ability to scrub their walls and remove any grease or dirt that may have accumulated over time. These high gloss finishes are the most durable. However, you may see your reflection in them, which personally, I would not mind. Nowadays, there are far more choices of those flatter finishes to choose from, and they're usually branded as washable flat, or more particularly washable matte finishes, like the Ultimatte finish. Where before it was impractical to go flat, with today's technology, it's not. You can choose paints that are both matte and durable. With a matte finish, there is less reflection on the surface, thus creating an art gallery look much desired by designers and interior decorators. The second thing to consider when it comes to your paint finish is durability. So first, you gotta ask yourself, where will I be applying this paint? Is it going to be in a front foyer, a kitchen, more specifically a backsplash, doors, trims? Do you have kids? We all know they can be pretty messy and hands-on. Those grubby little paws all over your beautiful Simply White walls. Do you have pets? They got claws, and they also carry in outdoor dirt, and they can shake it off their fur, and it's just ruined everything. Paint is available in many different types of sheens. The shinier the paint, the more durable it becomes. However, the more imperfections you will notice. So there's a reason that you don't necessarily want to go with the most durable all the time, because aesthetics do take into account here. There are two factors that affect durability, generally speaking: the quality of the product and its sheen or finish. You want to stick with high quality, 100% acrylic latex products with proprietary resins. And many of the Benjamin Moore products available are that. 100% acrylic, environmentally conscious, but also still ultra durable. They are the only paint manufacturer that produces their own proprietary resins, and this helps them control quality and durability with every product. So that's a little fun bonus tidbit. The next thing to consider with your paint finish is moisture repellency. Bathrooms can have great ventilation, but it is important to have a moisture resistant finish that looks beautiful and yet is still durable. A shinier finish can repel the humidity and still have great durability, but now there are paint companies that have mildew and moisture resistant matte finishes to match the rest of the house. So you don't have to limit yourself to a matte finish in the bedrooms or maybe a family room that no one uses. You can throw it in your hallway, and now you can even put it in your kitchen and your bathrooms. Benjamin Moore's Aura Bath and Spa is a premium interior coating specially formulated for optimal performance in high humidity environments such as baths and spas, if you have one. It also has the added benefits of color lock technology and mildew resistance. It delivers a remarkable amount of durability and has exceptional color retention. But Benjamin Moore isn't the only company. There are a lot of others releasing a lot of really great products that allow you to go flat in those areas that you wouldn't dare to go 10 years ago. The fourth thing to consider is the condition of the surface you're painting. Not all walls are perfectly constructed, and many have had a lot of repairs done to them. A flat or a matte finish can hide these imperfections and unify those uneven textures. It is best used for hallways, family rooms, bedrooms, and bathrooms. Yeah, even bathrooms. I know, it's crazy, right? Bathroom paint flat? Yeah. Now on the flip side, if you went with a pearl, a satin, a semi-gloss, or even high gloss, it can emphasize those imperfections, but it can also emphasize little design details, which is why those shinier finishes are best used for doors, trims, and crown moldings. Especially when you start spraying those finishes, that will yield the best looking furniture-like results. That's why I like to look at shinier finishes, not showing imperfections all the time. They just accentuate whatever details are happening, whether it's intentional or it's just damage over years and years and years. The next thing to consider is the specific substrate you're painting. Ceilings, for example, they generally require little to no maintenance or cleaning, unless you have magic shoes that can walk on walls and ceilings. That'd be pretty cool. So a really good ultra flat paint will serve the purpose really, really well. You could put a washable flat up there, but it's just not necessary. And normally when you add a washable component to a paint, it does get a tiny more shiny. So the super ultra flat paints are exclusively designed for ceilings. An ultra flat ceiling paint will hide all imperfections and will touch up seamlessly, but will have less durability. So you can look at the Benjamin Moore waterborne ceiling paint, which is one of the flattest ceiling paints that I've used. And it really blends in nicely when you have to do those touch-ups from time to time, and those pesky boots that are walking all over my ceiling. I don't know. Trims and doors, on the other hand, see a lot more abuse with those brooms, vacuums, handprints, and shoes. In these cases, pearl, satin, semi-gloss are perfect for the job. These finishes create tough, chip-resistant surfaces after they're painted. And this is even better if you're going with a hybrid product that has alkyd paint properties in a waterborne, water-based product. There's a lot of products on the market that do that, and they'll give you some really good hard paint finishes on those really tough surfaces that need to be as durable as possible. Choosing the right paint finish for walls becomes the common ground between ceiling and trim. Matte finishes and eggshell finishes are easily washable and diffuse the light enough to create that designer art gallery look. Gone are the days where we're limited to only a couple wall finishes to choose from. I'm gonna use Benjamin Moore's Aura matte finish for this example. But what's cool about it is it's part of an innovative paint and colorant system integrating the best technologies to deliver superior durability for any color, along with the promise of long-lasting beauty. In addition to using 100% acrylic latex, those proprietary resins have been incorporated to give the products an extraordinary amount of performance. Whatever paint company you gravitate towards, usually when you go premium, you will reap the benefits of it long term. Just consider spending that little bit extra because it will pay dividends in the long run. Choosing the right finish for your project and design can be easy. Understand the traffic and washability for that area that is to be painted, and then just decide accordingly. Just break down what you're actually painting, what you're using that space or that thing for, and that'll help dictate what finish you go with. So you now know how to pick a finish, but what about the product line itself? Well, I got a video right here that may just answer that question.